Good morning. This is where we camped last night at Thaba Bosiu. It's a very historical place as far as Lesotho is concerned. The origins of Lesotho or the Basotho kingdom started here. As usual, we are the only campers here. We've been plugged into power, so they were generous and kind enough to give us an extra long power cable. That is whipping up a quick breakfast, and I think after that we will head over to the Maletsunyane waterfalls, which is a bit of a drive from our campsite, but that's the plan for the day. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm just curious because I've never seen a car like this. When I was just walking past there, I thought it was a military vehicle or something.
Yeah, we are from the military, but we are friendly people.
So no war.
No, I don't like wars.
All right, sir.
We come in peace.
In peace. But from where?
We are from Namibia.
Ah,
We are visiting your lovely country.
I'm glad to hear that, sir.
Yeah, we came up the Sunny Pass and then drove all the hills and mountains along the way to Maseru. Yeah, today we go to the waterfalls.
Semongo,
No,
Maletsunyane.
Maletsunyane.
Actually, Maletsunyane waterfalls
Yeah,
is within the region of Semongo.
Semungo.
Yeah.
Ah,
In fact, here in Lesotho we have districts.
okay.
Yeah. So Semongo falls within the district of Maseru.
Maseru.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we are in
Yeah.
Thaba Bosiu.
Yeah.
Still we are within Maseru district.
How do you pronounce this place name?
Thaba Bosiu.
Thaba Bosiu.
Thaba Bosiu. Yeah, it is a
National Heritage.
it's a national that you can see that hill
Yeah,
over there.
yeah.
It used to be a military fortress
Uh-huh.
for the founding father of this country.
Okay.
While they were fighting against the Boer wars and
Uh-huh.
yeah. He was also buried on top of this mountain. That is
Oh.
where our king is buried,
Okay.
on top of this mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
It's a legendary name because it was said that during the wars, in the night, the mountain grew so much so that the enemy would not be able to
Climb.
climb it. And yet you see, during the day, it is a small hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say.
It's very interesting to hear that story.
Very much interesting, sir.
Yeah. And I want you to do me a favor. Can you stick this Lesotho flag on my car? So you're doing us the honor of sticking the Lesotho flag on our vehicle. And thank you very much.
I
really-
also feel very honored, sir.
Yeah. Now in every country we get a local person, whoever it is. It does not matter.
In this case, it's me.
In this case, you are the lucky one.
Thank you, sir.
Namibia.
Namibia, your home. Angola, Botswana. I've been here.
Yeah.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Yeah, South Africa.
Yeah.
My country is within South Africa.
Yeah.
Swaziland. They call it Eswatini.
Yes.
All right. Here is my country.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice
meeting you.
one.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
We are on our way to Maletsunyane Falls, waterfall. We still have about 73 kilometers to the waterfall.
The roads are windy and extremely steep inclines.
That's quite a steep climb. We've changed the gear to low 4x4, low 4x4.
The blue skies with the green background makes this drive absolutely a pleasure. This curve is completely blind.
There's a lot of rocks that have rolled down these mountains, and the steep inclines and descents are quite challenging, isn't it?
Yeah, even though the road is.
The road is tarred very well. There are potholes here and there. This country is so unique. The people, the terrain, the beauty of the mountains, and the people, the huts, the settlements along the side of the mountains, beautiful. This experience is so exhilarating. What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely everybody should do it.
It's true. So you don't need 4x4 per se, but I think it's just techniques that you need to drive here. These are the mountain cows. This is the Maletsunyane River, and we are going to see the waterfall, the Maletsunyane waterfall. This is the Maletsunyane Falls, and it's 190 meters fall.
Those eagles or birds are soaring against the blue skies background. It's just very beautiful.
There's some tiny waterfall to the side as well. So this is the Maletsunyane River that we saw earlier. Since it is quite late, we are going to have a bite at the restaurant here. It's the Manong Restaurant and Bar. I'm going to grab something to eat and either try camping here. They said they do allow camping here, so either camp here or a bit further next to the river. So we'll see where we end up. We are here at the Thaba Bosiu cultural village. That's a restaurant, and that's a museum. There are cottages here that you can rent, and we are parked right over here. We have been given access to power and also toilets and shower. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's a nice cool breeze, and we have our table here set up. Beautiful setting. How is it? Nice and cool.
Yeah, it's quite breezy out.
Yeah, so we're taking the time to do some editing today at the bottom of this mountain.
So we're making some lunch.
Yes, it's going to be egg and cottage cheese spread. Egg and cottage cheese spread on a toast, and salad of just cucumber and tomatoes with a dressing of olive oil, salt, lemon, and all that.
Okay. I see you've cleared up the freezer now.
Yeah. How's it? Good? Okay, enjoy.
What an absolute treat. We got to watch some traditional songs and dances being performed.
They sing about God, Jesus. They say Jesus is the good one. He's only one. No one likes us. So he died for us. We have to praise him and we have to honor him. So that's what they were doing. They were saying. And the first song was talking about this mountain where Morena Moshoeshoe unite the people on top. He said, this is where Moshoeshoe formed and united the nation.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much.
Those people who are singing that song, we call them, the song, we call it Mochibo song.
Okay.
Now they are coming to
And that dance form? What was that dance form?
Mochibo. We call it Mochibo. But this one is called pumpkin songs.
This one.
So
they're going to do. So they're also telling a story.
They are telling the story. They say when you are a girl, don't be shy.
Okay.
You do as you are a girl.
Okay.
Don't be shy when someone looking to you.
Okay.
That's what they are saying now.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
So the men's dance is called Mohebelo, and they also are telling a story. So we'll find out what the story is. So you'll tell us what story.
Yes.
What is the story that they're going to dance on?
Now they are talking about the transport. There is a pass called Mountain Line.
Mountain Lion. Okay.
So if you want to go to Luribe, you have to stop, wait for that bus.
Okay.
So it's only one who goes there.
Okay. So that's what the song is about. Okay.
So I remember when walking as a big group, you're going to divide yourself into small groups.
Yeah.
So it says that the small group met the hippopotamus. Then they said, "This is our partner."
Oh.
Then other one they see the rabbit. They say, "Oh, this is our partner." Some they see a lion. They say, "Oh, we honor this." That's how they get to the clans. Where the nomads, they live by hunting all the time until they get themselves in the state.
It's interesting history of Lesotho that we are learning.
For the doctor.
Yeah, it's a doctor. There is nothing inside.
Okay.
This whole village is a replica of the original village that used to exist beyond the Thaba Bosiu mountain. And this is the King Moshoeshoe's replica house.
The king has a big door.
Ah, it was a tall man, so they made it a taller. So you couldn't bend too much.
So this is cow dung to keep the cow dung mixed with sand to keep the floor cool, and it is very cool inside here. This is the Irish style. The Irish taught them how to make stone houses.
He was lucky.
It was like man.
I don't know.
So he had how many wives?
140 wives.
Okay. So this was the house of the main wife?
Oh yes. Next to the door for each and every wife's house, there is the hole for the walking stick. So any man from anywhere can come and put his walking stick outside and enter the room for the questions. Then he was expecting to get only the good answers
Okay.
inside there, which is yes.
Okay.
It's no.
Oh gosh.
No.
Because there were many, so the king needs the soldiers. So he allowed anyone to go and help him.
Oh.
To make more people.
But even today, we lived in Tanzania.
He can come and put his walking stick outside and enter the room.
Okay.
That means also that I'm inside, you cannot come inside. The next
Yeah,
man.
this is do not disturb.
Do not
See the
disturb.
walking stick, it says that there is a man inside. Do not.
Okay.
Ah.
And what is written here?
This is the second wife of Morena Moshoeshoe.
Okay.
So
The
They
house
say-
of the second wife.
at the house for the second wife.
Okay.
The name of that lady was Memaneko.
Oh, Neko.
Uh-huh.
Neko's household.
So it's like the Eswatini king today.
Yeah.
They had 100 wives.
Today he has 17, I think.
The new one. No, his father had 100.
Well,
The girl
fire.
he married was 17.
What was this for? Cooking.
He married
Okay.
Jacob
When
Zuma's
it's no rain,
daughter.
they cook outside.
The youngest,
When it's
latest
raining,
wife is Jacob
They
Zuma's.
cook in. They
This
cook.
one is for the mom. This one is for the kids.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
for the
big
kids.
scandal.
He married
Okay.
her
So this is
when
like
she
the
was
kitchen, living room area.
5 years. they couldn't-
Ah, there's a place to put fire. Yes. Okay, that's the fireplace, and you could sit around it. There's a small
So inside it. We saw this.
door made of reeds.
Come and see. This house is decorated.
So this was the bedroom.
This is when it's no rain, they cook
Ah.
outside. When it's rainy, they cook over there. This is for the kids.
Ah, this
and
is
the
a
mom
kitchen,
stays
but
alone
obviously
here
there are
because he was
enamel
expecting
pots.
to get the visitor.
These are the traditional pots and baskets. So this is where girls were kept. So till from the age of 10
Remember, they
to
just become
21,
and sleep on
24,
They do
the
their
girls
food
stayed in a hut like this
15 people sleeping
because they
there.
were not allowed to marry before that.
Wow.
In
And
winter.
Yeah,
So it's
winter is
called
good.
Kasadeng.
Okay, you see that pumpkin? That's Phoenix.
Yeah.
The founder of the Basotho nation. And that's the statues overlooking the village.
And so they are all the different.
So these are the different clans, and each clan had a totem, so on. This one is
And
pumpkin.
Then and go with it. Jamaica.
And now for a quick look at the national symbols of Lesotho.
So it changed.
And with that, we ended our tour to the museum at Thaba Bosiu. Our time in Lesotho was supposed to be done and we were supposed to be on the road towards South Africa, but then we were informed of the Kalavadakans, who have been long-term residents in Lesotho. And basically we are now in their backyard. These are some fruit trees. There is red apples, there's some pears, some green apples. They have basically everything in their garden. Fruit trees, you think of it, you name it, and there it is. A quick walkthrough over the garden revealed aubergines, some leafy vegetables like spinach, and a lot more. There was chilies, green peppers, everything. It was too good. We were supposed to be on the road after a quick visit, but then things changed. Joseph then insisted that we spend the day with them and only leave the following day, and that's what we ended up actually doing. We parked the car in their yard and we were given a nice comfortable bed to sleep on. This is, I think, the second time we had to sleep, not in our car but in a bed on this trip. We enjoyed the gracious hospitality of the Kalavadakans, and then we had a good meal and a good night's rest. We were already behind schedule by a day or two because we had extended ad hoc like this indifferent. So we decided it's time to pack up and actually move on towards the border and cross into South Africa. While we were saying our goodbyes, we received also bagfuls of fruit and vegetables, all fresh out of their garden.
That is nice.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for hosting us.
You are welcome. And thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you. We have just crossed the Lesotho side of the South African border, and we are now going into the South African side from Lesotho. All the formalities over. Now we are back in South Africa. We have crossed over from Lesotho. It was a glorious few days in beautiful Lesotho. Now we are back in South Africa and heading onto the garden route, through the garden route to Cape Town. So, how do you feel after leaving Lesotho?
It was a good stay. We met some nice people, especially Danny and Nick and Joseph and Tangama and people like that. We just stayed a couple of days extra, just to spend time with good people and have fun. Yeah, I'm sorry to leave Lesotho, but I think it was good.
It was a beautiful country, really. If you can, you must visit. So yeah, so we are now heading to Bloemfontein. There's a sunflower field, beautiful, bright yellow.
Our drive took us through these beautiful sunflower fields for kilometers and kilometers. We had this. This is our campsite tonight. We have access to a pool and those are the toilets and ablution facilities. And that's where we are parked. There is a power point that we can connect to. And the water is warm. Is the water warm? Oh, not cold. It's very nice. with that, we'd like to call it a day and then see you in the next. Thank you for staying with us so long.